Ladies and gentlemen, we are now live. Mr. Cassidy, please go ahead, sir.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Janus Henderson 2026 Annual General Meeting. I am John Cassidy, Chair of Janus Henderson Group plc. A quorum is present, so we can open the Annual General Meeting. I would like to remind you of the required vote needed to pass each proposal as required by the company's Articles of Association. Proposals 1, 2, 3, and 5, as ordinary proposals, require votes in favor of more than 50% of the votes cast. Proposal 4, as a special proposal, requires votes in favor of at least 2/3. I will proceed and now begin with the first proposal. Proposal 1.1 approves the election of Mr. Baldwin as a director. Proposal 1.2 approves the election of Mr. Cassidy. Proposal 1.3 approves the election of Ms. Desai. Proposal 1.4 approves the election of Mr. DeBage. Proposal 1.5 approves the election of Mr. Dolan. Proposal 1.6 approves the election of Mr. Flood Jr. Proposal 1.7 approves the election of Mr. Frank. Proposal 1.8 approves the election of Ms. Quirk. Proposal 1.9 approves the election of Ms. Seidman. Proposal 1.10 approves the election of Ms. Seymour Jackson. And Proposal 1.11 approves the election of Ms. Sheehan. Proposal 2 approves an increase in the cap on the aggregate annual compensation for non-executive directors. Proposal 3 is an advisory proposal to approve the company's executive compensation as disclosed in the proxy statement. This is called a say-on-pay vote. Proposal 4 authorizes the company to purchase its own shares to a limited extent, and Proposal 5 approves the reappointment of PwC as auditors of the company and renews the Audit Committee's authority to agree to their remuneration. That completes the summary of the proposals. We will now conduct the polls for the proposals included in the company's notice of Annual General Meeting and proxy statement. I appoint Aaron Crosby of Computershare as the inspector of election for the conduct of the polls. If there are shareholders present in Denver who have not submitted their voting cards yet, please do so now. I now direct the Inspector of Election to count the votes and to report the results to me. The Inspector of Election has provided me with her preliminary report on the voting. All proposals have received sufficient votes to pass and are therefore adopted. The final voting results will be reported to the New York Stock Exchange, disclosed in a Form 8-K to be filed with the SEC and published on our website. This concludes the formal business of the AGM, and I declare the meeting closed. Thank you for attending the AGM and for your support of Janus Henderson.